She finally gets the needle right, gets her taken care of, right? So Drew sitting there donated blood. Alyssa like, I'm gonna go out in the lounge and I'm gonna go chill. She's like, all right, whatever. Some time has passed, and Drew decided if I can get more money, I'll donate more blood. So a girl was like, keep on donating then. So Drew just donating and donating and donating. She didn't donate so much that she didn't suck the color out of her skin. But Alyssa finally wakes up and realizes that Drew's been in there way too long. So she goes in and she's like, yo, what the heck is going on in here? Like, y'all about to suck her dry. So she tries to, unhook her. Next thing you know, she unhooks her, but blood goes everywhere. Alyssa and Ruby fighting over the damn IV so bad they stepping on all of Drew's blood. They splatting it all over the place. And basically, all they get is free apple pie coupons for churches. That's all they get. So all that blood she donated, they got damaged. So no blood, no money. And she probably had about $500-600 worth of blood that they didn't drew from her. So I'm like, that is horrible. And then the blood was just splatting in people's faces. It was so nasty. But that plan falls through. So now they got to go to plan number 3. And plan number 3 only happens because when they leave the blood bank, they go to churches to go get the apple pies and try to get some free biscuits. And they go to get some free biscuits. Okay. Well, they go with the vouchers and some burglars, some biscuit burglars with my guy Tony Baker was in this movie too. I didn't see his name on the thing for some reason though. But I'm going to do an honorable mention right here because my guy Tony Baker was in this movie and I love me some Tony Baker. But Tony Baker, his character, I forget his name, but he was the church's employee. And he was like, oh, there goes a biscuit burglar. But anyway, so this dude steals their food. And now Drew and Alyssa asked out until Maniac pulls up and he gets them food. And, they in the car. He tells them to get in the car. He gets them their food. They in the car and they eating, tearing food up. And they, I forget what it was. It was like honey something on. I don't know. It was something she did to some food that Drew did to her food. She fed it to Alyssa, and then she ate some, and they was in heaven, had food orgasm. And Drew and Maniac started flirting with each other, and Alyssa like, okay, time for me to go. So Alyssa dipped and left Drew with Maniac. So they start driving around, right? And like I said, this is when we get to plan 3. Plan 3 is sell them J's. But anyway, so Maniac and Drew still in the car. They driving around or whatever the case may be. And Drew looks down and notices an axe on the passenger seat floor of Maniac's car. And now she's scared. She, goat, head ass. So, sorry, I keep hitting my mic. I'm not used to it being right here. So now she's scared. But he ends up getting a call about an emergency, which is how she noticed the axe on the ground. But then she turns around and get a call from Alyssa's phone from Lucky, telling her Lucky telling Drew, like, you need to get her, your homegirl is tripping. So while Maniac takes her to Alyssa, Keyshawn and Bernice pull up to churches. No, they went to the blood bank first. My bad. They went to the blood bank first, found out that they went to churches from the blood bank lady, Ruby. Ruby giving out people information when she ain't supposed to.